Hi, welcome to Chess Master Journey. Today we're going to look at the Queen's Pawn side opening, part 3, which is the Colle system. So we have three variations under this Colle system, which is the traditional Colle system, anti-Colle system, and also the Colle system of Greenfield formation. So let's take a look at how does the position of the Colle system look like. So first we start with the D pawn opening. So D pawn to D4 square. And for the black, D pawn goes to D5 square. And the white G knight goes to the F3 square. And the next, the black knight goes to F6 square. And for the white now, the pawn, E pawn will go to the E3 square. So this is the starting position for the Colle system. Let me show you how to spell the Colle system. Okay, so this is how you spell the Colle system, as you can see on the screen there. Okay, now to continue the game, as we continue the game, we can get the traditional Colle system. So to continue the game, for the black, we move the E6 pawn. So we move the E6 pawn, and for the white, we push the bishop to the D3 square. Bishop to D3 square. And then for the black turn, we push the C pawn to C5 square. Okay, and then for the white, we push the C pawn to C3 square. So this is the complete position of the Colle system, and also known as the traditional Colle. Okay, this traditional Colle will get if we move the E6 pawn for the black. Okay, let's say in the starting we didn't move the E6 pawn here, but we choose to move the bishop to F5 square. So bishop to F5 square. Okay, so this one is known as the anti-Colle. This is known as the anti-Colle. Okay, let's see further games what we can do. So for the white, we can move the bishop to the D3 square again, bishop to D3 square. And in this position, okay, in this position, what happens is the black bishop goes after the white bishop, so bx d3. And now here, the queen goes after the bishop, so it's qx d3. So this is what is called as the anti-Colle under the Colle system game. Okay, this happens, this anti-Colle variation comes if we move the bishop to F5 square. Okay, let's say we don't move the bishop, we move the G pawn to G6 square. So we move the G pawn to G6 square. And then for the white, we move the, again we develop the bishop to D3 square. And for the black, we move the bishop to G7 square. And this is what we know, this position is known as the Colle system Grunfeld formation. Okay, this is known as the Grunfeld formation. Okay, so after this move, for the white, we can go for the castling. And then for the black also, you can go for the castling to develop the game. And in this position, for the white, you can move your knight to D2 square. So this is roughly how you can develop the game under the Colle system Grunfeld formation. So this is what we're going to learn today. This is the Colle system where we learned the traditional Colle system, anti-Colle, and also the Grunfeld formation. Again, let's to refresh. Okay, the starting position for the Colle system is D4, D5, and F3, and F6, and E3. This is the first starting position of the Colle system. So that's all for today under the part 3 Colle system. To all the kids out there who's listening this video right now, just remember that to move like a king step by step, because the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So thank you. See you all in the next lesson with the part 4. And don't forget to subscribe Chess Master Journey and click on the bell button. Okay, bye.